this is David B69. Welcome to today's video. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well, and hit the notification bell for future videos. Let's get on to the show. Hey everybody, this is David B69, and today we not only have one package, we have two packages of games that have arrived via the mail from two different stores. We'll let them be and everything. That's like, one is Lukey, one is Double Jump. Got some really good deals, so I'm like really happy to sink into these games today. Very happy with what I got and the deals that I got. So I'm like very, very excited because to me, these are extremely bangers that I've wanted to have on my PlayStation 2 for a long time. And after these games, I will have in my PlayStation 2 collection 510 PlayStation 2 games, which is absolutely amazing. The count just keeps on growing a little bit by a little bit, and super excited because a lot of the games and stuff that I'm getting now, I've never played before, and it's like the excitement around games that I've never ever played before is just astounding to me. So yeah, so let's just get right into this. One of the nice things and everything about some of these bags is you don't need a knife. You can just pull the top tab and be done with it. So that was the receipt. This is game number 1. Oh, and it's the big hitter right out of the bag. Final Fantasy VII, what is it? Dirge of Cerberus. I have never played this game in my lifetime. Get rid of the sticker. I hate stickers on the back of my games, especially because you can take away from reading. Oh well. It says Midgar died, something survived. So it's kind of wild. It's set up to the events of Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. Title of new games features familiar characters, blazing gunfighting, and the latest chapter of the world's favorite storyline. So yeah, it's very, very cool. So I'm very excited to play this. Yeah, very cool. So that is game number 1 of today. Second title is a title I've been wanting for a long time, and that is Batman Begins. Yes, Batman Begins. I have never owned Batman Begins, but I am very excited to play this. At least this one is not covering any text and stuff. The stickers, I always worry that the stickers are covering the text. But yeah, I've kind of like wanted to play this game for a long time. So I'm super stoked to have that one. And the last one out of this bag is Backyard Wrestling 2. Now, I've always wanted to have Backyard Wrestling games. Never played them before, but I've heard nothing but outstanding reviews from people about it. There's a little tear in the manual, which isn't too bad. I mean, the manual is still complete and stuff. Everything's still there. It just has a little tear in the front cover, which is kind of annoying, but it is what it is. It's fine. So So I might get some tape and try to seal that up a little bit so it looks nicer. Because I don't like the, I don't like that actually being there, but I'll clean that up. So in the end, it's not that big of a deal. Next, we got to go to our next bag. Now, you ever been through my other double jump videos? You know that they double bag their stuff. Mainly because they know that these are games and you want them protected. So generally they do a phenomenal job of packaging up and keeping this stuff in good shape. That's pretty cool. Oh, they tell you who it's filled up by, which is cool. And what's this on the end? That's cool. And it came with this nice little double jump sticker, which I can put right here. I'll try to get it standing up later. But first game, I'm taking off the stickers as I go because I really don't want to advertise what I paid for each one of these. First game is the Sega Classics Collection. Now, this being said, I had no idea what games were on the Sega Classics Collection. Apparently Outrun, Golden Axe, Space Harrier, Columns, Virtual Racing, Fantasy Zone, Monaco Grand Prix, Bonanza Brothers, Tant R, and Alien Syndrome are part of the Sega Collection, which I was really hyped up about. I mean, I never ever have, I didn't even know this game is in existence for one. So to have it, I'm super excited about. Just thought that was really cool. Next game was actually a game that was listed in fair condition. Now it's very interesting. The one thing about Double Jump is they have a whole high standard when it comes to their quality of the games. So they'll have good, they'll have fair. It's just it's a very good system of rating games, and maybe it's the manual. Yeah, there's a little creasing in the manual, and I believe that's where it got its fair thing on. Oh wow, this is crazy. Now this is just kind of wild because it's like I said, I've never. So apparently there's a game Crazy, and this was back in 2002. He bought MotoGP and State of Emergency, and he bought both of these games. Well, State of Emergency was on sale for $31.99, and he traded in MotoGP for $14. So he wound up paying $19.38. And this was on March 6, 2002. I will keep this receipt in here because it is kind of cool. It's kind of historic. I like that kind of thing. Now, I've never played State of Emergency in my life. I know it was very controversial back in the day. Some people really loved it. Some people really hated it. Let me know what you think. But I'm super excited to have State of Emergency as part of my collection now, because it's a game that I've never played before. Oh, it's another game that I've never played before in my life. And that's what I said. It's like, that's like a lot of the reason where these games were being picked up today. That wasn't a perfect tear, but oh well. I can clean the rest of it later. Next one is Taito Legends 2. Has over 35 games, including Darius Gaiden, Puzzle Bobble 2, Space Invaders DX, Dungeon Magic, Liquid Kids, Cleopatra Fortune. I mean, there's Football Champ. There's like so many different games on here. Has anybody ever played these games? I mean, I've never knew that there was a collection for this. Let me know what you think. Yeah, so it's like really cool. There's several versions of Space Invaders apparently, so that's like really cool. I'm kind of interested in Football Champ, kind of curious on that, because that sounds sports. And Alpine Ski, it's another skiing and thing and everything. I like that kind of stuff. So, we'll play that. And we are at one final game. And I gotta say that I'm like super, super excited to have this as part of in my collection, because I have the first one and I didn't have the second one. And I kept on eyeing it, and I wanted to get it at the right price. And Double Jump had it at the right price. So I'm super excited to have Dark Cloud 2 as part of my collection. So I'm super excited to play this. Love Dark Cloud 1. And I'm super excited to have this as part of my collection. It is just so cool to have this deep, deep RPG as part of my collection. So, after 510 games, after adding these beauties to the collection, so super excited. Which of these are your favorites? Let me know in the comments below. Yeah, I'm very excited to actually play some of these games here. Because like, there's like way more games than like I could possibly play in an afternoon. So, it's gonna be like a lot of fun to basically get my hands on and play these games. Only one greatest hits, which is impressive, because I was expecting to get multiple greatest hits. The fact that I only got one, it's pretty good, so I don't have to redo a lot of things. I am going to have to like redo the way I have some of the... I run out of room for my PlayStation 2 collection, so I'm going to have to expand a little bit, move it up top. I'm going to have to figure out something with that, but that's a problem for another time. And tomorrow, Video Games Monthly box arrives. So that's something else to be super excited about. So until next time, this is David B69. I'm out. Have a great day, everybody. Stay safe. Peace out.